When we talk about animals, we recognize that each of them has their own characteristics, which include strengths and weaknesses. But there are some animals who are abnormally strong, and nobody can deny it. Today we present to you the top 10 strongest animals from around the world. Number 1. The African bush elephant. The African bush elephants are not only the strongest, but also the world's largest land animals and the strongest mammals. Of course, by looking at an elephant, we think we can understand why they're so strong, but the truth is, their strength is not only because of their large bodies, which by the way are up to 4.5 meters tall and about 12 tons, but also because their trunks contain more than 4,000 muscles and tendons that can carry up to 200 kilos. The elephant themselves can carry about 9,000 kilos, which if you have trouble imagining that, that's about 130 humans. Number 2 is the dung beetle. You might have heard how strong ants are, and we're not here to say it's incorrect, but they're far from the strongest insect. The dung beetle holds that title. With their strength, they're holding the title very tight indeed. If we look at the strength relative to body weight, then dung beetles are actually the strongest animals on Earth because a male is able to lift objects that are 1,100 times its own weight. This would be like a human carrying 6 double-decker buses full of people, if you want to compare it with something. Go dung beetle! Number 3 is the saltwater crocodile. These magnificent creatures are the strongest in the world if we consider their bite power. When looking for something to compare it with, we'll just give you the following comparison. It's more powerful than a Tyrannosaurus Rex. We could leave it at that and say, see you later, alligator, but because we've done the research, we're here to tell you that the bite of a saltwater crocodile can reach 2.6 meter kilos per square meter. Now go ahead and search that, and you'll see why it's the strongest animal by bite power. Number 4 is a grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are amongst the largest land animals in the world and can weigh up to 770 kilos, up to 2.5 meters high. But how strong are they really? Well, quite a lot. They can lift 80% of their body weight, which if you remember how much it is, it's a lot. Unfortunately, grizzly bears are also easily irritated, especially when they sense danger that might be threatening their cubs, and if you combine that with the fact that they live close to humans, we would think it's best to avoid them. Number 5 is the tiger. We might see them around the web in these cute videos, and let's admit it, in Tiger King as well, but do we really know how strong tigers really are? First of all, tigers are both the largest and strongest of the cat family. The Siberian tiger, for example, weighs around 300 kilos and is almost 2.5 meters long. And if we take the fact they can carry food that is twice as much of their body weight, and also the fact they can carry that not only in the ground but up a tree as well, we can start to understand why they're some of the strongest animals on the earth. Number 6 is oxen. These magnificent beasts are the strongest and largest of the cattle family, and from what we know, they've been domesticated and used by humans to pull carts and plows for at least 6,000 years. Like tigers, they can carry double their body weight, which is a staggering 650 kilos, and they can use their amazing stamina to do it upon hours on end. Of course, it helps a lot that they have a calm temperament and a willingness to respond to commands. Otherwise, it would be hard to make an animal this big and this strong make all this hard work for its human masters. Number 7 is the anaconda. Even though you might think a snake cannot truly compare to some other animals we've seen on the list, the truth is that not only they can, but they are some of the most dangerous animals too. The largest of their kind, the green anaconda, can reach up to 250 kilos and almost 10 meters long. They can constrict, kill, and eat prey that's the same body weight as they are. So yes, an anaconda can easily eat a jaguar, for example. And don't think that they eat their prey over days. Oh no, the anaconda swallows their meal whole and then digests it over a period of time. Better hope that if you ever see one, they're not hungry. Number 8 is the jaguar. And since we talked about big cats and jaguars in particular, it's only fair to see where the jaguar is in the scale of the strongest animals. Pretty high, we might say. Jaguars are known to have the strongest bite of the cat family, with a tremendous bite force that reaches 1.4 kilos per square meter, which is twice as strong as a lion, The king of the jungle? Step aside, please. We have a new leader. Number 9 is the eagle. As of birds, the eagle is the strongest one up there, able to lift and carry almost 4 times their body weight, thus making them able to fly while holding a wildcat, a monkey, or even a deer. Their amazing power comes from combining size, wingspan, and strong feet with very sharp talons. They can also fly up to 4,000 meters high and can glide for hours upon hours without resting, especially if they're out for the hunt. Their strong vision helps them see their next meal from really long distances. Eagle eye indeed. Number 10 is the gorilla. It's not for lack of clever phrases that when someone is strong, we call them a gorilla. Gorillas are actually very strong, apart from being the largest apes. They weigh up to 200 kilos and can lift almost 10 times their body weight, which means they can lift up to 2,000 kilos. They have very large, long, and strong arms in order to achieve this, and they keep working them out because of all the knuckle walking and climbing they do during their lives. New workout routine for a human, maybe? If you think that they're almost 15 times stronger than the average of our kind, why not? They seem to know something that we don't. Well, there you have it for today. That's your top 10 strongest animals. Which animal is your favorite from the list and why? Tell us about it in the comments below, and we will see you next time.